All right. Yes, thank you very much for staying with us once again and joining us on this channel, Sports 7GH. It's always a great pleasure to have you join us. Thank you very much. What a day it has been. The last day, the final day of the English Premier League football 2023-2024 season. Manchester City has been crowned the champions of the English Premier League. And of course, Mohammed Kudus had to take something from Manchester City, had to take a few of the headlines by scoring a beautiful, a sensational, an insane and brilliant bicycle kick goal against Manchester City. Man City won 3-1 over Newcastle United, over West Ham United, and that one goal came from Mohammed Kudus. We will look at some of the reactions from a lot of footballing people on Mohammed Kudus goal. What people have to say about the Kudus goal, and I'm sure a lot of them are saying insane. In fact, CAF have reacted to that. Fabrizio Romano and the rest. We are going to look at that. Also, the situation of Jordan Ayew. Today I will not be looking. I have to look very serious because people say that. Look, the situation of Jordan Ayew kept going on, and it will keep going on. Next season, it will keep going on. Let nobody lie to you. The situation of Jordan Ayew will keep going on. Today, Crystal Palace won 5-0 over Aston Villa. Aston Villa, that's going to play in the Champions League. Oh, they lost 5-0 to Crystal Palace, and it was all about these three boys I've been talking to you about. Eberezi Eche, Michael Olise, and then Mateta. Yes, so Crystal Palace. Serious full game. But Jordan Ayew still not getting a chance to start. And today he came on from the bench. But then the number of minutes he got, very sad one. But we are going to talk to you about the Jordan Ayew situation. Leave your thoughts and comments below. Also, Thomas Partey. Sad news for Thomas Partey. Oh, Man City, what are you doing to Thomas? Just an opportunity for Thomas Partey to win his first Premier League title. But then it wasn't possible. Thomas Partey, sad news there. We are going to look at all of that. Do all to subscribe to the channel, like this video, hit the notification bell and select or leave your thoughts and comments below in the comment section if you have any. This is another beautiful day the Almighty God has made. Let us be glad and rejoice in it. Now, Thomas Partey, unfortunately for him and the Arsenal Football Club, they couldn't win the English Premier League, even though they achieved 89 points throughout this. 89 points. They've had their highest win records ever, or win rate ever. 28 wins in a single season. There has never been a season in Arsenal's football history in the league that they've won 28 games. They've never done that. They've done that, but still they were unable to win the EPL because of Manchester City. Because Man City are too good under Pep Guardiola, and that is just the situation. So our Ghanaian brother, Thomas Partey couldn't win the English Premier League. Yes, it would have been nice for him to win, but Man City are just too good. They lost the game versus Aston Villa, and everybody were like, look, we have 6 games to go and you've lost the game. Arsenal, you want to win the league, you've lost. How can you do that? So it just didn't happen for Arsenal. Thomas Partey, all the best to them. Next season, better luck next time. We hope that maybe next season you can do it or you cannot do it. We don't know, but we will see how things go for Thomas Partey and Arsenal Football Club next season. Now, let me continue to the Jordan Ayew situation. The Jordan Ayew situation here, it is sad, but it is not sad. It is not sad because if you look at how these three players are performing now, obviously it is not sad because Mateta as the number 9 there, Jordan Ayew cry, he will not go there. But the wingers know is where Jordan Ayew would have loved to be in there. All right. So Eberechi Eze and then Michael Olise today they played very well. Eze had 8.7 ratings. Eze had 7.7 ratings and Mateta had 9.6 ratings because Mateta scored a hat-trick today. Now watch this. Mateta scored the first goal in the 9th minute. Olise assisted him. Michael Olise, the number 7, assisted him. Mateta scored the second goal. He was assisted by Daniel Munez. Okay. And then Eberechi Eze scored the 3rd goal. Jean-Philippe Mateta scored the 4th goal and he was assisted by Eze again. And then Eberechi Eze scored the 5th goal. He was assisted by Jean-Philippe Mateta. So those 3 players were involved in 4 of the goals they were involved. All of the goals. How can you, Jordan Ayew, substitute one of these players? Just like I told you in my previous video, Jordan Ayew will only get a chance to play if one of those two players, Eze and then Olise, one of them is injured. If they are not injured, he will not ever get the chance to play. And today he came on in the 88th minute to substitute Eze. That time the game was done. They were leading 5-0, nothing at stake, so they can substitute. And they substituted. So that's the situation. Now, the most serious situation is that the coach is going to be there for next season, and Crystal Palace are going to be a force to reckon with. But the point is, should Jordan Ayew stay? Because if the coach brings in another winger that he trusts, and I'm going to follow Crystal Palace transfers with keen interest throughout the summer. If he brings in another winger he trusts, say Kim, and he still keeps Olise and Eze, I'm telling you, Jordan Ayew will never get the chance to play. It's the truth, I'm telling. It's not because I'm happy. I'm not happy. Why will I be? If it happens, does it give me dollars or it doesn't give me anything? Do you get a point? But I'm telling you the truth, so that if you are close to Jordan Ayew, you let him make the right decision by maybe moving from Crystal Palace and go and join another club, so that you get the chance to play. Because how things are going there, he will not get a chance to play. I'm telling you the truth. He will not get a chance to play. But you are look at the ratings of those three players. I'm sorry. Now let's move on to Kudus. That's where Kudus Mohammed today he has gotten all the headlines. He's got a beautiful bicycle kick versus Manchester City in the English Premier League final day, 42nd minute. Kudus scored a goal. Now, say a goal. Just look at Pep Guardiola. How Pep Guardiola reacted to the goal. Pep Guardiola was very mad. I told you Kudus is an exceptional player. He will score. Yes, though you guys have made him score. He scored 8 goals in the EPL. Yes, I saw that somebody was Melissa was correcting me in my previous video. Yes, indeed. He scored 8 goals in the English Premier League. 6 assists in terms of goal contributions. 14 goals contributions in the English Premier League. And CAF online says that the name is Mohammed Kudus. The profession is scoring spectacular goals. Yes, spectacular goals Kudus Mohammed scores. And then Fabrizio Romano says that Mohammed Kudus' first season at West Ham United, 8 goals and 6 assists in the English Premier League, 18 goals and 7 assists in all competitions. Fantastic signing. And then also there were other reactions from other people I'm going to show to you. But some people are saying that, look, Mohammed Kudus, no, he should move to a bigger club, and I agree. West Ham United there, they cannot help Kudus, because this West Ham United team, they were supposed to qualify for Europe. They were supposed to qualify for at least Europa League or Conference League, but they stayed at C7. When the season was getting to a close, no, they started dropping. So West Ham United will not help Kudus Mohammed. Kudus should move to a bigger club, maybe Chelsea, maybe Man City, maybe Arsenal, maybe Aston Villa. Those teams that will be serious to compete. Man United, do you see? Because West Ham, they will not help Kudus. Kudus, I didn't know why he went to West Ham in the first place. But then a lot of people were reacting to Kudus Mohammed's goal, and everybody was just shocked that Kudus Mohammed could score that particular goal. And it is important that I also note to you that in the game versus Manchester City, Kudus Mohammed was the second highest rated West Ham United player. The second highest. Now look at the West Ham United players. Kudus Mohammed had 7.1 rating, and then Areola had 7.4 ratings. Just look at the rest. Paqueta 6.0, Antonio 5.8. Just almost in the game versus, you see, Kudus Mohammed now, because of big games, he will always do well in big games. Big game versus Chelsea, dribbles, 13 dribbles or so, then he bagged it. Big game versus Man City, he has scored a bicycle kick. When he was at Arsenal, Ajax, big game versus Liverpool at Anfield, then he scored a goal. Kudus Mohammed, big game, he's made for big games. He should move to a bigger team. Don't you agree with me? Do you agree with me that Kudus Mohammed should move to a bigger team or not? Or you think he should stay at West Ham? This season, this summer, Kudus Mohammed should move out of West Ham. No, they will not help him. West Ham, they are not serious. They will always be 8. Leave them, okay? Leave them and then go and compete elsewhere. Thank you very much for staying with us and joining us once again. Do what to subscribe to the channel. Let me know your thoughts, comments, views, opinions about all the issues I've discussed with you. Thank you very much. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.